Okay.
So you can each answer to your own.
Okay, we'll do math and do math.
Alright. Apple or Android?
What was the question?
Apple or Android?
Android.
Apple.
Apple.
McDonald's or Taco Bell?
Taco Bell.
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
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 Plays or musicals?
Musicals.
Musicals.
Travel by plane or by car?
Plane.
Car.
Plane.
We just did the car.
Yeah.
Sweet or salty?
Salt.
Sweet. Both.
Oh.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Neither.
Neither.
Both.
So I heard you all show some really weird random names before you guys came up with Fairview. Can
Yeah.
you share some of those?
Yeah.
Yeah. The main one was the Guardians. And I don't know why we chose that, but the reason we changed it was because there was that movie, like Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah. And then there was another one like with the owls and everything. So every time you typed in the Guardians on YouTube, a bunch of owls would be able to come up. So we did quick change that from owls. Were there any others?
But there, yeah, I mean, we didn't officially call ourselves anything, but we would like try and figure it out. We'd like point to words in the book, we'd like open a page, we'd be like, that sucks.
Like in the dictionary. It wouldn't go well at all, but that's how we tried.
Definitely a process.
That's great.
Through your music, what message are you trying to send to your fans?
Good question. I think that like through our music, we're just trying to help enhance other emotions that other people are feeling. I feel like music is like the best way to really feel something. Like there's a song for every situation, you know, in your life, and I think that's just kind of what we're trying to do. We're trying to put our stories out there, and maybe it, you know, can help somebody else feel a certain way.
Yeah, I mean, so we have a lot of slower songs. I mean, I think that that's just kind of where we gauge when we write, but we work a lot on the lyrics. So I think lyrically we try to put our stories into words and help, like Matt said, express emotions in whichever way they come.
Rumor has it you guys have been writing with Tom Nicholson from the Plain White Tees. Can you guys give us any like exclusives about that?
Yeah, totally. So what we'll do is, Lizzie and I will come up with an idea for a song. We'll voice memo it, send it to Tom, and he'll either be like, oh, this isn't your best work, or he'll be like, I like it. Change this, 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 and this, and it'll be great.
Yeah, there's one song that we're playing tonight, it's called Put It On, and when we first sent the voice memo to him, or we played it live or something for him, he liked, you know, one line. He was like, I really like that line.
Out of a 4-minute song.
And we were like, okay. And so we kind of reworked the entire song on the line, and we're so glad we did.
Yeah.
But that's kind of how it goes. He knows best. And
Yeah,
so.
he does know how to write songs, for sure.
Do you guys have any pre-show rituals?
We used to pray, but recently we're just kind of all like running around like, okay, do you have like your capo, do you have your picks, do you have...
Yeah, we're pretty frazzled.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Just to make sure we have everything together.
Yeah, totally.
And then speaking of the Plain White Tees, you guys recently opened for them at the historic Chicago House
Yes.
of Blues.
Yeah.
What was that?
That was amazing.
Yeah.
That was great. Actually, like 2 or 3 years ago, we went there as like humongous fans of the Plain White Tees, and we went there to watch them. And so it was just a real dream come true to, you know, become friends with him, have him helping us so much, and then also open for them. That was amazing.
It's crazy.
They treat you so well there when
Yeah.
you're.
That's the most like rock star I've ever done.
The dressing rooms are like so big.
There's like food buffets for the artists before the shows and stuff. Yeah.
I heard you guys had some really bad hotel experiences. Could you share
Yeah.
the worst
You know
one?
you're very good. Questions. You guys want to take this?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
There's so many. Well, there was this one time we were in the hotel and like at 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
They called and they said your bathroom is like leaking into the floors below you, so we have to like come and fix that. So they send a plumber up to our room 3 a.m. 3 in the morning, and we're all like trying to sleep, and he's like just hacking away.
Super loud.
And then he was like, oh, it's not your room.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, okay.
And then like slept.
Oh, God. And then there's another time when all the power went off, and it was really scary because it was like 7 p.m. It was in Nashville, and all the power went off. And then Becca and I could have sworn we saw someone open our door.
It happened.
And so we're just gonna go with that theory. So we
Like
barricaded.
it's like the chain lock, you know?
It's legit.
Yeah.
So we barricaded the door with the
Yeah.
desk and then the chair
The
and all our
chairs,
suitcases, and then we were good. We felt real safe.
Yeah.
Did they give you guys a discount or anything after all that?
No.
We were this is
We didn't really know to ask for that.
yeah, we were 16, 17 at this point, so yeah.
You did
Oh, it stuck with us.
We were lucky to get a hotel.
Yeah.
So we were smart. We complained.
Totally.
I love your guys' 12 Days of Giving. What inspired that?
So not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before that, they were promoting their song Giving Tree, and so they did a 12 Days of Giving, and we were like, well, we should do that too. And so that kind of sparked us to do some really, really cool things last Christmas, and then we wanted to do it again this year, just because it's found it to be a really good way. Right before you celebrate the holidays and you spend time with your family to kind of give back, whether it be food shelter, homeless shelter, animal shelter.
Yeah, feels good. Feels
Yeah.
really good.
This one's actually for you. We saw that you started a fashion blog.
I
Did
did.
you explain your fashion?
Yes. Okay. So my blog is called Center Stage Style. It's just kind of hard to say, but I was kind of inspired by a lot of bloggers. I don't follow a lot of people on Instagram, but I follow a lot of bloggers, and I just really wanted to kind of incorporate these kinds of things, and then also take inspiration from people like Taylor Swift, and so I started a blog.
So what's the overall style of the band?
Black and white.
Black and
We
white.
do love black and white.
Fancy.
Or gray. Just
Kind of fancy, yeah.
Yeah.
Suede shoes and dresses and stuff.
Yeah.
curly hair.
Taylor Swift.
Yes.
Along with fashion, I saw you guys really got into the dress controversy. What color did you think it was?
Oh my gosh, that was ridiculous.
Black and blue.
That was white and gold.
White and gold, black and blue. I saw white and gold, and then Matt doesn't believe me, but then I saw black and blue. So I was one of the few people that had that epiphany, and it changed. What color did you see?
I saw black and blue.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
crazy.
What did you see?
Black and blue.
It's a gender thing.
Maybe, I don't know. I saw both.
What if dudes have different eyes?
Maybe.
So that's how they.
A lot of guys are more colorblind too.
Yeah.
That's true. My boyfriend
Like his
saw white
boyfriend
gold.
colorblind.
He saw white gold.
That's a good question. The actual dress was black and blue, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm wrong.
you're wrong. That's insane. That's so funny.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is kind of a big question, but what is the future for Fairview?
Yeah, totally. Probably touring would be maybe our number one thing. We'd love to just travel and play for awesome people like you guys, and see the country and stuff. It's really awesome. Writing and recording songs is, something we love to do more than almost anything, like Kyle does too. Kyle's a great songwriter. But I would say a lot of touring, a lot of, writing and recording and making music videos, and hopefully just, growing a little bit more every time we go to a new city. We kind of will take a city or two per month and we'll just totally try to find people online and send them our music, and then we'll finally go and we'll be super cool, kids like you guys.
Yeah, and we've only been doing kind of that way since September, and so it's really still kind of new to us, but we're loving it, and we love, going on the road to places we've never been to, and yeah, it's been really rewarding, so we can't wait to see it.
Yeah, so touring, writing, recording.
Do you guys have any albums?
We do.
We're
Yes.
halfway done writing it with Tom, and
He
then
wants to be 10 songs, so
Yeah.
we're at 5
we're
right
at
now.
five.
We gotta
We'll play some tonight.
add some more.
Yeah.
It's good holidays.
Yeah, and then hopefully, this summer or fall, we'll start recording it, so we're
Yeah.
really excited.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much, and I'm going to put the link to their music in the bio, so you guys can all go check them out. They're really awesome. And be sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, guys.